Hello guinea pig lovers, welcome back to Mason's Cavies, and it's time to get on with our morning routine, which does not involve getting a haircut by Annie, just so we know. So first things first is the piggies need their breakfast because they starving, wasting away. Look at those pigs, pure skin and bone. Look at that, look. It's all fluff, I tell you. The neglect is real. So breakfast every morning consists of ready grass, and I'm not going to lie, he frightened me then. He did look like he was dead. A bit like this bugger who wound me up the other day thinking she was going to die. And there she is, look, happy as Larry. Why do they do this to you? Seriously. Anyway, breakfast, ready grass, every morning without fail, and the piggies thoroughly look forward to it. Since we've redesigned the bottom of the shed, the floor, we don't have pellet troughs in there anymore. So we now mix in their pellets with their grass. So Mark's literally just gone to go and get some. But serious question, how do you like your potatoes? Seasoned? Extra seasoned? So, pellets, just pop a little bit on top of their grass. It's actually really good. It's working well. It's definitely stopping them from wasting so many pellets from sitting and peeing in the troughs, honestly. Filthy little toe rags. So, that is morning done. But an essential part of this is you must stroke the sausage dog belly. Honestly, she does this every single time we leave the shed. It's adorable. Right, now it's time for medication. So every morning I have to give some of my OAPs some gabapentin, and I have one of my guinea pigs inside with a bladder infection, so she needs antibiotics and a pain relief and anti-inflammatory. And then I have 3 piggies that have got conjunctivitis, so that is on the agenda. I'm always preparing medication. You know, this is literally my morning routine. So Ayla is the one who is on antibiotics and the pain relief, so we'll do her first. She has been on these now for 5 days. She's doing much better. I haven't retested her pee yet. I will do that after the 2-week mark of the antibiotics. But she's good. She's feeling much better, and she's taking them like a champ. This is Connie. She's one of my oldest piggies. She came down with a bit of conjunctivitis. You can see there it's clearing up beautifully. Not quite 100% gone, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Next is Kathy. Now, we spotted that her eyes looked a bit puffy last night, and you can see her this morning. They've all gone nice and green and crusty and blah. So that's going to need some eye drops. She's a chunky pig, isn't she? I didn't realise she was that big. You deserve to be chunky, baby. She's one of my lovely rescues. And last but certainly not least is Riley. Now, one of her eyes has healed really beautifully, but the other one is still a little bit crusty. So that one's fine. No, still a bit crusty, still a bit sore. So still got to be inside. Sorry, honey. And she doesn't like the drops at all. She often ends up shaking her head to get rid of them. Little bugger. Right, now it's time to get the gabapentin for the OAP. So I have actually increased the amount of gabapentin that I'm giving my OAPs. You can give gabapentin 3 times a day. I've only been doing it once because I like to have the ability to increase the medication should I spot signs that they're starting to struggle again. So we're now going up to twice a day. Got to get Mr. Mason out the hospital. Do you like my key ring? Oh, I've got to get Mr. Mason out the hospital shed because it's easier to catch piggies when there's 2 of us. And by that I mean I point out the guinea pigs and Mark tries to catch them. But I'd got 4 syringes in my hand, thinking that I had 4 pigs, and I don't have 5 that need to take gabapentin. So you'll see me running inside to a second like, oh, I need another syringe. So it's Amethyst, Margot, Erica, Lucinda and Quinn that take gabapentin. And it basically is just a stronger pain relief than Metacam. Now, you can give Metacam at the same time. So that is something I could do, obviously, with discussing with a vet at some point, but at the moment they seem to be doing okay. I can't remember who we were looking for at this point. Oh, it was Erica. Yeah, she was hiding, and then Mark put his hand in a pile of poo, which was quite funny. I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. Erica really doesn't like the taste, so that's me forgetting that Quinn needed some as well. Like, oops. I even have a list. You'd think I would remember to read it, but no. I like to think that I can remember, but I don't. Ah, well. So Mark's just chasing Quinn. Not that it takes much chasing. She's slowed down a bit, bless her, over the last few months. And now it's time for me to get on recording your videograms. So I'll see you later. Bye.